The first international place we took it to was Los Angeles, a city not known for its affinity with broad 5 Scottish accents. And it was a lot of the original cast members who, we'd spend a lot of time, when we're performing in Scotland, because it's such a Fife regiment. And so they'd spent a lot of time perfecting the Fife accent, and then we went to LA. And so I remember from the start saying to them, right, this is going to be different from when we're performing Glenrothes. I mean, New York's a bit better, but LA, ooh. And I said, so you're going to have to, it took, because they'd got so kind of emerged and fused with those characters and their experience, and they felt a real honour to be telling their story for these lads who have been forgotten. And so it took me a while to kind of extricate that kind of passion and determination for them and say you are still being as loyal and you're still telling the story in as important a way, but if they can't hear a word you're saying, there's no point in telling the story. So so it took quite a while to do that, but and then it was 7 years of touring internationally, constantly coming back to Edinburgh and to Scotland, mainly Glasgow actually, because it found a home at the SECC in Glasgow, and came back there, and also New York. It returned to New York 3 times, I think, at St Anne's Warehouse in New York, but and then to Korea, and to Wellington in New Zealand, the Sydney Festival it went to. I mean, it was an amazing. It's almost 20 years ago now, back in 2005, that we first started talking about it, and then opening it in 2006. But it then toured until 2013. So, yes, it's been a big part of my life.